Thank you for calling the One Mic Show. 8526.
Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, everybody. My name is Alan Ochieng, and I'm calling from Washington, D.C., from the good old Swahili village in D.C.
Okay.
I just wanted to call in and just express my support for Mr. Onyona. I have worked for Kevin for a good number of years now, and I've been in DC from the time the DC opened, and actually even been with the Swahili Village from the very first location. Now, like Kevin said, this communication came from the AG's office, caught us by surprise, and what I can say is that there is not going to be a better employer than Kevin. A lot of people do not know that, for instance, the location in Maryland, when it caught fire, we were out of commission for almost a year. Kevin paid people when they were at home. Which employer can pay people when they're at home and then turn around and take their wages?
Now, Alan, Alan, if like you said, you're an employee of Swahili Village. Were you, amongst the employees, just maybe in the break room or just maybe when you're chit-chatting, talking? Has there ever been, cases of maybe a disgruntled employee feeling like they're not being paid right, or this is all a surprise even to all of you Swahili Village employees?
So, the purpose of my call is to, number one, just, support my boss, the owner of Swahili Village.
No, and that's clear. That's clear.
Yeah, I'm going to answer your question. Now, like I mentioned when at the beginning, everything was a surprise to us. And of course, this is a matter that is still being handled. Kevin and the legal team are handling it with the DC government. So I'm also not going to be able to, comment much on that. I'm going to defer to Kevin to provide a lot of the answers to those pertinent questions. But as a person who has been with Swahili Village this entire time, I just want to attest to the character of Kevin, that he is not the kind of person who is going to target the people that have built the company to where it is as we stand today. A lot of people know Swahili Village from when it started to where it is now. Those who know it now do not really understand the journey where we came from. But what I can say is that we have been lucky to have a lot of people, employees that have worked with us for a very long time. We've hired everybody from Egypt all the way to South Africa and in between, employees from different kinds of backgrounds.
Now, Alan, at what capacity?
Really
sorry to interrupt. At what capacity do you work for Swahili Village?
I'm one of the managers there.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. So definitely understandable. But again, I think it's also important because this was Swahili Village employees who took part in this litigation. Of course, we don't know. You probably don't know who they were, but it looks like there was at least more than one employee that may have been involved in this litigation. Of course, we don't know, and I think it would be important to try to figure out and to try to find out, why they did this or why this happened. And of course, we don't know who they are, but we really appreciate your call. Any last comments you have before we let you go?
Yes, I just want to, everybody, I'm seeing a lot of comments on there, but so just want to clarify that people are being paid. We don't have any issues at the restaurant. Everybody is paid their fare. In fact, some of them actually make way above minimum wage. Now the rest regarding all the finer details, I'm going to defer to Mr. Onyona to continue engaging with people online. But I just wanted to call in and just express my support for Kenneth.
Okay. All right. And then also a comment here from Joseph is telling Alan, your job is safe. And then
silly.
I can see here Ike Nwaneri saying, being a businessman that's African and doing a unique venture successfully in downtown Washington, D.C. is challenging. I like Kevin Onyona to talk about the challenges of running a successful venture in the heart of downtown D.C. You are scrutinized much more, much closer, and numerous times with false allegations of